going back 2-3 years ago, coming down to now. And no, from even before that. See? But you have more things that will come out, more dirt that will come out from America. Because eventually prophecies are fulfilled. You know what I mean? That revelation of the gospel.
Alright. So Revelation 17, start from 3. Right. So he carried me away in the spirit into the wilderness, and I saw a woman sit upon a scarlet colored beast, full of names of blasphemy, having 7 heads and 10 horns.
Right, which is the America. Which is the beast. Am I right? Yes, going into what? Nature. And the woman is what? America. That's what the scripture is speaking about. What?
And the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet color, and decked with gold and precious stones, and full of abominations.
Because at one point America was one of the richest nations. We actually had thrived above all other nations there. You know what I mean? The place everybody don't want to go. You know what I mean? And they represent wealth, basically. You know what I mean? Go on.
So read it.
No, you know what? $17.8 trillion in a debt. I'm still climbing. You know what I mean? Go on.
And the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet color, and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls, having a golden cup in her hand full of abominations and filthiness of her fornication.
Hey, them try to push Monsanto over there in Russia.
And China.
And China.
Even in England, them try
and them
push
actually shun Monsanto, yeah? And there's some stupid nation like Jamaica and some Caribbean island, and you know some South American island dwell. Welcome Monsanto with a willing arm.
Yeah, because Germany don't accept it.
Right.
England accept it.
Right.
Most of NATO don't accept it, and America are the one that ride NATO.
Right.
So if them people, if the NATO are part of America, them own allies, them nasty eye to eye with them disease food.
Right. So the cup or filthiness, they might trip back in our face. Watch this because even with the Olympic situation and the faggot thing over there in Russia, and Putin make them know say look here we know the faggot thing. You know what I mean? Since I have them nation that actually refuse the American wine. You know what I mean? While some other third world nation where bow down saying and the Uncle Samarad. You know what I mean?
Yeah, as I said, I just said this I think California legalized weed. California legalized weed. Now Jamaica, they on this big push to legalize weed. And why them excuse? We have some foreign country we do it and I make profit off it. For example, California. Right? So this is America juice basically. Them people drunk off America juice, yo. If America say we're gonna legalize gay, Jamaica gonna legalize gay. If America say we're gonna legalize sleeping with dogs, Jamaica gonna do the same thing. Because America way is the way to them people.
And look, and therefore do not see it any risk again. See, in a ball anymore. It just profitable.
I'm becoming numb, you know what I mean?
Verse 5. And upon her head, upon her forehead, was a name written, Mystery Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots and abominations of the earth. And I saw the woman drunken with the blood of the saints.
See? Give me the part.
Verse, last 3 verses.
Alright. Verse 16. On the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast.
Which is America friends them over there in Europe, you know what I mean? Go on.
These shall eat the whore and shall make her desolate and naked.
Right. Them actually, as I say, all them dirty will come up in America now. Seeing them nation actually look on America as you know what I mean? Yeah, as the brother says, some fussy in Jamaica you have a term when somebody when somebody not real, they call them a fussy. You know what I mean? So America represent that now. See? Not being real to them friends. See? Because a real friend not gonna spy upon them friend. You know what I mean? Because if you spy on another nation, guess what? You have an agenda.
Yeah, you don't trust them.
See, that means you don't trust them. So therefore them not gonna trust America now. That's why when you go into the scripture, say all them nations they gonna fire. missiles from America.
Right.
You know what I mean? Go on, brother.
And the 10 horns thou sawest upon the beast, these shall eat the whore,
Right.
and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh, and burn her with fire.
Right. Eventually the bomb some can get shut off, yeah? Saying, hey, it has spread worldwide now. Saying, not to the people that listen to CNN and ABC and NBC and all them things there, but it has spread through other media sources that America involved in the protests what actually take place over there in Ukraine.
Venezuela.
You know what I mean? It loud on the airwaves now that America is the one who push agent provocateurs over there in the protests.
Them ask the ambassador that for Ukraine, and him say yes.
Right.
And he say yo, the UN and America are them start the protests. We are going in a Kiev right now.
Right. See? Because them have an agenda for destabilize them country here. Whereas the nations them were Russia have vested interest in it. Because this whole thing is about Russia. Ever since World War II from Project Paperclip. Yeah? Ever since World War II from Project Paperclip when America started to recruit Nazi scientists and them thing there into the CIA. You know what I mean? It was to counteract Russia intelligence because you have these men who used to spy on Russia from Germany. Since America they need all the information in order for kind of clamp the rise of the Soviet Union. That's how you get the Cold War. And you have this war fight since then until now. See, but Russia get weak not one point, but now Russia actually have come up back as a great bear where it was before. And guess what? It's hard according to the scriptures, yeah?
Right.
Know what I mean?
Go on, get the celebration.
I saw Obadiah 1 and verse 2.
Right.
It said, behold, I have made thee small among the heathen.
Right.
Thou art greatly despised. The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock.
Right, because overall, all them things that you see take place, you see that the Most High prophecy to get rid of the so-called white man out of the rulership structure upon the earth is to get it fulfilled, yeah? See? So the so-called white man pride itself are going to bring them down. And first, the first step to the fall of the so-called white man is the destruction of America, yeah? See? That is the catalyst for the white man kingdom going down. Know what I mean? Go on.
He said, whose habitation is I, that
Right.
saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?
Right.
Thou exalt thyself as the eagle,
Right.
and thou set thy nest among the stars.
America is the one who exalt themselves like the eagle now. So through the pride of America, all the other European or so-called Caucasian nations them have a fall. See? Through the pride of America. See? Them basically them to the bald eagle, it represents
Rome.
it fly the highest, yeah?
Right.
So represent pride. Know what I mean? Them are the one that set up
Satellite.
space station out there in the space. And even weaponry up there in the space, you know what I mean? Them have them nests up there, them have a Star Wars program up there.
If they
You know what I
want,
mean? Them are the one who actually get the planet chemtrail, yeah?
Right. As far as go for the eagle a while ago,
Yeah.
if them want proofs of that is symbolized, you have a movie called The Centurion,
Right.
right? Where Rome basically lost the eagle, and because of them pride, them go back to a whole heap of things to get it. The movie explain the whole pride behind the eagle.
Eagle, yeah.
I say, thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and thou set thy nest among the stars, then will I bring thee down, said the Lord.
Right. And the so-called white man kingdom are depleted from the 60s, yeah? It will go through a gradual process, gradual decline. Seeing economically, morally,
Chuck Charlie.
seeing infrastructure. You know what I mean? Losing them friends. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's beautiful to see the Lord bring down America, yeah? See? Public perception for America have gradually changed. You know what I mean? Hell, even Americans in America living now, the so-called white man, now them actually admit to them empire coming to an end. You know what I mean? Who's doing? The Lord's doing, yeah? That's the Lord's doing. And that's beautiful, yeah? Because guess what? At the end of the day, our kingdom will come up next. You know what I mean? Come on, brother.
Daniel 7 and verse 17. These great beasts which are four kings which shall arise out of the earth.
Right.
But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever,
Right.
even forever and ever.
So when this beast gone, saints of the Most High are going to take the kingdom, saying, which is right here on the earth, and we are going to do what?
Forever and
Read
ever.
again.
And possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever.
We're going to possess the kingdom forever and ever.
By age and
A
age.
simple bird brain nigger will pass by and don't know that. They don't know that this empire coming to an end and that we are the one who are going to rule the next empire coming. See, but first the Most High, we're going to make clean well and purge out some of the wicked among the people who love to follow after the so-called white man way. See, we're giant to the white man philosophies. We're giant to the white man belief structure. Saying the Most High need to get rid of some of you first. Saying that righteous men can come up in the kingdom as supposed to come. And rule under the Lord, that is the whole aim of the Heavenly Father. And guess what? It's going to come to fruition, yeah? Saying because whatsoever the Lord said, that is what goes, yeah? Right?
2 Ezra 6 verse 7. Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times?
Right.
Or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth? And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him. Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth.
Even right now, we're pulling Esau right now. That's why you have some laws that get passed, right? Over in America and also in Jamaica. Every state they have laws that get passed basically to prevent the prophets them from come preach. Because they have a law, we don't really get to see the second amendment type basically because they make some changes to the law for, overall. So we don't really get to see it because they don't put it out in the public. But we know the laws when they are passed are basically to prevent them from coming on the road. When they got after the first time,
Right.
the law them call it anti-gang law.
And when you go deeper into the word, basically, when you go deeper into the word, basically, it can tell us them, because for them definition, still, by law, the law, basically, is that a gathering, any gathering can be a gang.
Right.
See, under for them definition, basically.